Welcome to today's marketing moment. What I want to focus on is two incredibly important topics. The first being how to objectively review and analyze your marketing results. And then that will lead into a discussion about the power of execution. But what I find so many times is people haven't really taken the time to analyze and objectively look at whether a certain email campaign, whether videos, whether social media, whether a trade show was effective and produced the results they were looking at. And one of the things that they do, one of the mistakes people make is they focus on only one criteria. Did we close deals from it? Did we generate leads from it? Well, those are important factors, but you've got to look at a lot of the other things. And I think this will really bring it into perspective. I can go to the exact same trade show, and because I work with dozens upon dozens of vendors in the space, it can be the exact same trade show, and somebody will tell me, Michael, that trade show was miserable. It sucked. We didn't get any leads. There wasn't any activity. We didn't have much going on. And I can turn to another company, maybe even a booth or two next to them, and they look at me and they're like, Hammond, we killed it, man. What a great show. We got a lot of leads. We had a lot of great discussions. So in analyzing it, the mistakes some people make in the past would be like, oh, that wasn't a very good show. What you have to objectively analyze, and this takes being very blunt, very candid with yourself, and not in a way of looking to point the finger at people, but really effectively analyzing it. What did you do prior to the show? Did you send out emails? Did the sales teams follow up on them? Did marketing and sales coordinate that activity and have a unified front? Did you have very strong messaging prepared and ready to go? Did you offer something of value? And if you start looking at all of those factors, most of the time you're going to realize we didn't do that. We didn't do that because it's the exact same show. Now, there are going to be some conferences or there are going to be some campaigns or some things that you do that you say, that's just not a great fit for us. Maybe that's not our target audience. Okay, great. Probably should have known that before you went to the conference. But the same thing goes true with email campaigns. Same thing is true with, using video or using social media. So the real challenge is, why did one company get those results and why did the other company not? It was because it was their ability to execute. So if today's marketing moment is some of the real power in getting results from video, email, text messaging, social media, articles, press releases, trade shows, conferences, is not only the strategy to go to those and knowing who to execute to talk to, but you've got to have the ability to execute. If we're using the trade show example, it's your ability to execute pre-conference, during the conference, and after the conference. Do you do a recap? Has somebody followed up with the leads? How many leads did you get? How many discussions did you have? Did you divide and conquer and go to a... And so while strategy is important, what really differentiates you in the marketplace is your ability to effectively execute. Go out there, make it a great week, and always be adding value.